All right, so just to break it down for people who are just tuning in, we got the craziest ice storm of the year about to hit. A foot of snow in New York City, an inch or two of ice in places like Charlotte, Atlanta, Wilmington, Richmond, Nashville. That's crazy. And we got Ted Black on the line talking about it. Have you ever heard of like I don't know? How have you been to the South, like Atlanta, Charlotte,
No,
Nashville?
I'm in New York, born and raised, but I've been in almost every borough within New York City.
Okay, so New York born and raised. So let's get to the nitty gritty. If you about to face a catastrophic ice, snow, winter storm that could cause death and devastation across the United States, how does a real New Yorker prep for a catastrophic snowstorm?
Well, most New Yorkers should already have their, Tims, should have their biggies. You know, other shit needs to be walking around with skied up with the ski mask. And now you just gotta get a few scarves, some gloves. You might have to double those up because I don't know if niggas gonna be ready for this.
Nah,
It's gonna be icy outside.
but I
Trying to
feel
think
like
of what else.
it's
Smoke a split, your body hot. Most of New Yorkers drink, so take a few shots of Henny, warm up.
the Henny layer.
You do the Henny hot chocolate combo. Feel me?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know about that. Where are they doing that? The Henny and hot chocolate.
Well, I'm from Far Rock, so it's like kind of always cold out there because of the water. So the hot chocolate with the Henny be busting.
So
Warm up your
basically,
spirit.
what you're saying is that people from Far Rock have already solved all of this because that's like the coldest beach in the East Coast.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just know the alcoholics out there are perfectly fine. The niggas do not freeze.
Do not freeze. I heard that they never die. Is this true?
Huh?
They never die. Like they
They
can't be
never
killed
done.
by the elements.
I think what happens is they just like transmute into another homeless person's body.
They just spawn at the train station.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna front. Because sometimes, I'm telling you, I've been alive for how long now? 32 years. I've never seen a fresh homeless nigga turn into a dirty homeless nigga. I only see the extreme homeless nigga. But then what's crazy? It's like you always see this homeless nigga as this level of homeless. He never levels up. He never goes down. It's just like, yeah, that nigga got a skin and he's stuck with it.
Damn. So you think that the homeless people pretty much have nothing to worry about because they're invincible. What about like the regular? What about these New Yorkers?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. So depending on where they come from, they might be good. If they come from any place where it's nice and warm and toasty, oh no, they're cooked. Niggas from Cali, Miami, wherever the other places are warm at. Yeah, no, you people that came out here and think that y'all not gonna be able to handle this. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah,
I know that certain how do I even say this? People of non-color are still gonna be outside in shorts, jogging, like it's not a snowstorm going on. Because I've seen it. I've seen people be like negative 12 degrees and still snow outside from yesterday. It's 6 in the morning, and guess what he's doing? Jogging in booty shorts, and I'm like, this is insane.
that's a wild accusation to throw on them booty shorts. You gonna throw booty shorts on them?
I don't know what else to call those. Runners got the runner shorts because I only see people that run in those little ass shorts.
Yeah, you got a valid point. You got a valid point that there's so those people might be able to survive. Now, I wanna think about like put ourselves in the mind of like somebody from Atlanta right now. You're from Atlanta, right? You're driving around, you're doing Atlanta stuff, and then you wake up on Monday and Atlanta is under a sheet of ice.
Ah,
Yeah, what do you think is
um,
what like do you, can I'm concerned for them. Like the people in the South, do you think they could survive this?
It depends. Like rural South, they should be good because they've been through stuff like this. But like the city, if like the power goes out, niggas is not gonna be able to cope with that. Maybe. You know what it is? I'm doubting us, doubting humans. But I gotta jack us more. You feel me? Pause. That's a crazy statement.
Do you have any predictions for the Atlanta strip clubs in this ice storm? How are they gonna hold up?
Well, I don't know if they should close their like doors. But if it's as bad as I think it is, a lot of businesses are gonna have to do like renovation after this.
You know what's
'Cause you're
crazy?
talking about shards of glass coming down.
Yeah,
Because that's different from here.
yeah. You're
Here,
100%
shards
right.
of glass is like, yeah, I'm not. And like I've never heard the news say what were those three words? It was catastrophic, destructive, and what else?
All of the apocalyptic words that you would probably hear in a commercial for a movie.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
They making it seem like is this just regular, but yeah. And I don't see this. I don't see no prepping. Like I don't see no. I feel like you would already be salting everything now.
I feel like New York is gonna New York. I feel like there's a bunch of guys that's gonna still be outside trying to sell eights on Sunday.
You know what's crazy? I get my weed from a random nigga that be outside.
So
I
then,
hope he's still outside.
yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like,
and that's the crazy part about that.
yo, DoorDash is gonna be dashing the whole time.
No, it is. Dashing through, and people are gonna be outside. Yo, my brain just even went. Yo, people are gonna be outside in frigid, cold weather working.
Yes. There's gonna be how many guys are gonna try to max out their Uber? Because the Uber is gonna be like $100 to go 10 blocks.
I'm one of those people. I'm gonna try and max out my Uber. That's why I have to go and pick up a bunch of layers of clothes to get ready. Because like I got a few thermals with me now, but I gotta go pick up an extra hoodie, the other jacket and coat that I have. What else? A few more hats just in case. Because I know it's gonna be wet outside. I gotta be able to switch my hats. Yo, no, this is about to be wild.
So you're gonna be doing. So let them know exactly where you're gonna be at in New York. You doing DoorDash or Uber Eats?
I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm being in the Bronx, but I'm not gonna lie. If it's too cold, I'm not doing it. I'd rather be broke.
So you're not going full migrant.
I'm not. No. It's like 50-50.
So it's like half immigrant energy, half I am still from here. Nah.
Yeah, I can handle this, so I got it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you know what it is? I just didn't feel how cold it is yet. I don't know how bad it's going to be. It all depends on how bad it is. Because sometimes they be like, yo, it's going to be horrible. And then nothing happens.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be regular snow.
It's been the fake out before.
Snow like that.
Yes, you're right. It's been the fake out before. How many times have we got faked out? They told us it was catastrophic. It was going to be the end time. And then, how come, like, when it is catastrophic, we never really feel it kind of like.
Yeah, it's like, so that happened with me when I went through Sandy and Katrina. Both of those storms. One of those storms was nothing.
Yeah.
It was absolutely nothing. And then the next one was the worst thing that I've ever experienced in my life. I watched the ocean and the bay waters meet. You just know it met. It got so quiet. Everything, the waters touched, and then it was like Moses parted the sea, and then them shits came back together and crashed together. I was like, oh, it's over. I said, oh, we're done. Just know I thought I was going to die.
Wow.
I definitely did. Once when the basement was fully flooded, I was like, oh, we're cooked.
That's wild. That's like some really apocalyptic level I didn't even know that it was that bad. Like I didn't know that. I remember. I think he was telling me about it, but I just don't remember. It would like that's fully a movie. That's crazy that you survived.
No,
Yo, we're lucky to
it is.
have Ted Black.
Yeah. Like I was in, like, you know what's crazy? Not everybody got to see when the bay and the ocean met because you had to be in the right area to see that happen. So I actually, like, everyone was like, yo, it's getting mad quiet outside because all the water started raising from both sides. And then once them
Crazy,
shits touched, it was like some shit you seen in a fucking movie.
crazy.
Cars started rolling up, shit floating down the block. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. I've never seen no shit like this in my life.
That's wild. That's wild. Well, we're gonna get the ice version of that this time around. Is
That
it?
no, that actually feels like people are gonna die.
Yo, if you could,
People are gonna die if that happens.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but on Monday we probably gonna hear about something. There's no way. Yo, isn't that crazy that we have these storms that like take like days to get to us, and even like no matter how long you have to prepare, like we know for a fact as a group that like definitely people will die no matter what we do.
No matter what you do, because you know what it is. People don't listen. People don't be believing shit. And then also, I hate to say this, like 75% of people you meet are gonna be stupid.
That's true.
Like just literally dumb. So it's like you can't expect a lot from people that are not smart.
Well,
They don't have common sense. None of that.
that you 100% right. If you have all right, so let's send them out with something positive, right? If you're in New York and you got to go outside and get one thing, right, to prep for this storm on Sunday, what's the first thing that all New Yorkers need to go out and get right now?
I think alcohol. Tell you the truth. A good bottle of whiskey, a good bottle. I don't know if you drink. What is it? Vodka. Whatever your choice of poison is, yo. If you want to get a 12-pack of cut waters,
Oh no.
do it.
Oh no, not that, bro. You're gonna like. I'm sorry. Whoever's out there with the stacks of cut waters in the crib, you got more to worry about than an ice storm. All right, like you got way more to worry about than an ice storm. The like imagine it's only like 6 inches of snow. Meanwhile, the cut waters ended you.
And you're in the crib overdosed off cut waters. I didn't cut it with water.
Yo, side note, that is the worst name for like just straight up. Like this is stronger than the Four Locos back in the day. That's the worst
You
name.
know what is crazy? I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? The like a
You
14%.
know this? I don't drink them shits. Like cut waters, I'm not drinking it because I went through the Four Loco age. I went through the flavored beer age. I should drink Tilts. Fucking, what's the other shit? Yo, I should drink Four Locos, Tilts. What's the other one? Oh my God, yo, them shit used to be amazing back in the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's catastrophic. I'm like, that's catastrophic. Honestly, I couldn't even imagine drinking one of those right now without like having to go to the hospital.
Now I'm not doing that.
They used to put caffeine in it.
I should be cooking me.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, so you heard it here first. Ted Black pulled up. He called on speakerphone and he said, "Stay your ass at home, cuddle a fifth of something strong, right? And don't go nowhere. Don't hurt yourself. Don't do anything." And then but what if they get too lit and then they look out the window and they want to go outside and play in the snow?
You better go to the weed man while you're going to do that. So at least you can balance out the alcohol in your system with some Zaza.
So just full incapacitation. Just cancel
that's
it.
from your local pharmaceutical man, Ted Black.
You heard it here first. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the show. I'm gonna leave the info on the bottom of the screen. Go follow Ted Black. All right. Go hit him up. And go send him pictures of what you did for the snowstorm. How about that? I want to see people submit photos of them, and I want to know what type of alcohol, cuz we should do like a poll for all the people that's going to stay inside on Sunday. Like we should do like a clear versus brown poll for the liquor selection. Who you think would win that one?
What I think is gonna win? So because we in New York, dark might go to Henny and light. I'm trying to think of something light. Good light. See, I used to be one of those cheap drinkers, so I'm gonna put Sevec on the top of that list. Other alcoholics out here.
I mean, you talking about like, see, yeah, because there are levels to this. Because like honestly, like if you really on some like what's the stuff like you see like the homeless people get, like the blackberry brandy and
Oh
the
yeah, those are crazy though. What are those? I think that's Bacardi. I think Bacardi has all other flavors. Yeah, it's wild.
all I know is that it's like $3 or $4, and if you drink the whole thing, like you'll be blackout.
Yeah, cooked.
Cooked for
That's
like.
why I'm putting. That's why I'm putting Sevec up there, because Sevec is not cheap, but it's not expensive either. It's like right in the middle.
Oh yeah, but you could.
Or if you just want to get smacked and like you don't like liquor like that, buy Taylorport. I don't drink Taylorport no more, but just know every time I used to drink it, good times.
He said good times. Your life will turn into a sitcom. All right. So what did we learn today? How to survive a snowstorm, Taylorport, Hennessy, and Svedka, or whatever they call it. Yeah. All right. So look, good luck. I'm gonna post some clips on Monday and see who still remains on planet Earth. All right. See y'all. Peace.